Are you listening to me right now? Did you hear what I said? I'm talking to you. Hey, yo, it's that guy from Talk Whisperer. Got a good one for you today. It is called I'm Talking to You. And this may seem simple for many of you, but there are nuances and there are differences as to how you handle when you are approaching anyone, whether you know them or not, and make conversation of some kind, especially if it's a crucial conversation. The two things that we're going to cover today, number one, is getting their attention. There are more distractions than ever before. We're talking about outside noises anywhere. We're talking about if you're indoors, whether it's televisions, people have earbuds in. Most people, as you see them all around, they're in their own worlds. They're not even paying attention to the sound or visual or anything that's going on around them. So the first thing that you're going to do, and it may be especially if you're friendly with them, is to call them by name to make sure that they are paying attention and that you're within earshot of them being able to hear you. Maybe it's a visual cue, like you have to get in front to see them, or, hey, so-and-so, do you hear me? Whatever it takes, make sure that you're properly getting someone's attention. Second point that we're making today, proximity. Proximity means is how close are you getting to anyone when you're talking to them. If you're familiar with them and you know them, then you know what a comfortable distance is with them and how you're talking to them. And this differs by culture. The Latin culture, typically, they are in closer proximity to each other. It's just a cultural tendency. That's all that it is. This is particularly important if you're approaching anyone, especially when you don't know them that well or you don't know them at all. Some people may find it an infringement of you invading their space if you get too close to them when you're trying to communicate with them, and they may be very offended. So make sure you're always keeping polite distance until you gauge them and you figure out what they're comfortable with. If you're trying to just make sure you have a good interaction, then just keep a little bit more distance just to make sure that they're not feeling invaded upon, okay? All right, so it's that guy from Talk Whisperer, and we're gonna catch you guys on the next one. Take care.